Witness's account. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True? The only person I saw go to the studio before that was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be that the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine a witness. Well, just because I know this is how to do it, we're supposed to present the photo right here. If they had him, I would have seen them. So, yeah, true. Hold on! Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate of the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny. So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture? And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Even I know what that means. It was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is a bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't there be photo number 1 if this is only the only photo? Ah, very valid point there, Phoenix. Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access to the security... only someone with access, the security lady herself. Eh? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper! The only person I saw that day was Will Powers! But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that would be how it seemed to be. I didn't even read that right. Can a witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help! Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Huh. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? What the hell? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right! I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai? Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. Oh. Well, that clears things up, right? Your testimony, please! The other person. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos, record on the security camera, and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out that one photo that day. Miss Oldbag! This is the first I've even heard of this! Well, of course, Sonny, I've just remembered it. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Ah, the other person. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, what photo did she actually throw out? Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased? A fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second, didn't you say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate had been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, there's one way. That's where they come in. They come in through the drain. I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids. So on the photo that day that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way out to the studios that day. One was a steel samurai dragging his leg, and the other was a boy who looked to be about in the 2nd or 3rd grade? Oh yes, well, we see this type there every day. Can't stop them, can't catch them. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible for a young boy to wield a samurai spear? Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right, and as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there, that makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. I like to take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Mr. WP? Yes? Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest! So what was the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of my dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really? What? You should take better care of your stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone who wanted to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect now. Nick, what are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else who could conceivably have done this. Right. And I'll take them so long to shoot us down that we're gonna get another day. Right. But if we pick that wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry, I don't know if you guys noticed if I was gone or not. I had to do something and I totally forgot where I left off. I had to replay this whole damn section because the game didn't even save correctly. So I really hope this is where I left off. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that.